Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans,
they ain't gonna win.
Let's play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you tonight, live from Brooklyn, New York. And for the Heat right now, they're focused on getting off to a good start on this road trip. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Thomas Robinson is out there with Kyle Quinn. And it's Winslow in at the three. Here's Torres. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to Golden State.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. They never figured out how to attack the defense in that.
How Young, after Justice Winslow missing on that last three-pointer. G, no good. And here are the Heat. Wade up top, guarded by Torres. Wade kicks to Dragic. Robinson against Lopez. O'Quinn, the pass to Wade. Miami no good on that time either.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Passes to Torres. On deep. And it's Wade with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the pass to Winslow. Dragic with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Dragic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Torres. And again, it's the Nets missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling you no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on the second free throw. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's the feed to Muhammad. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Watch out, you might bring that whole basket down on top of it.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I'll tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
Now, here's O'Quinn, currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Torres. Offensive rebound. Here's James. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, did he only hit?
That was a freebie.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Detroit.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And that one's good. Wade's got his first 2 points.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. A different look for Miami. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Thomas Robinson for Dwayne Wade. And it's Jackson in for Goran Dragic. Here's O'Brien. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
4 on the clock. Winslow wide open. He fires. Cans the shot with nobody near him. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Torres. Lopez dishes to G. From 13 feet, it goes down. G's got his second basket of the game. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. outside Jackson. Here's the screen. Feeds to McRoberts. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. McRoberts has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And G has it in the corner. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. Here's Jackson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Dishes it to McRoberts. And again, Miami with the triple.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And what hot hands have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the percentages for those players. Fourth, LeBron James.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
A moment here to see the numbers for James. 9th in assists and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And, you know, his floor awareness, undeniable. You know, as you pointed out, he's great at drawing the defense and then making the perfect pass in stride.
And O'Brien gets it to go. 1:10 left to play here in the first. Nets trail by 4. Pass to Bekovic. Looking for G and gets it there. Banked in off the glass. G's got 10 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
James kicks to Bekovic. To the left side wing. Here's Torres. Rebound by the Heat.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Look at lazy.
He's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And here comes the break. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
If I know I'm a partial and you
That's good from Winslow. That one is no good. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. James with the ball.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Now here's Jackson. He's guarded close. Pass to O'Brien. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. O'Brien's got 8.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
And now the second quarter just getting set. And a new group in for the Nets. Splitters checked in for Lopez. LeBron comes in for Portis. Archie Goodwin, he's checked in for Young. And G's subbed in for Levine. Torres, he's in at the point. Ahmed is out there with LeBron James. And it's Splitter, and it's Goodwin in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He finished with 54 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
The Nets making a switch here. Bekovic is checked in. Kept alive. O'Quinn. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backcourt right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Jackson kicks to Winslow. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists in the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
And again it will drop another make there from Torrey. G's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. And stolen by James. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific. And I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
And the foul called on Freak. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
Brooklyn making some changes. Portis is checked in for Sprint. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Goodwin. And here are the Nets. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Here's Portis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Portis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Inside, O'Quinn. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Rep, bro.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. The dish to Robinson. Lets it go from 11. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Portis, the pass to Torrey. And he slams it one-handed.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself. And he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or front.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Thornton with it. No good on that last second attempt there. And
Wayne, give us...
All right, guys, I want to go over some things before we get back out there.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the 3rd. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even
You want to talk about?
finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine
Talking about
he'll be
he's
able
gonna
to
make you
top
lose the
those
ball.
in these last 2 quarters. But I'd love to see him try.
On the floor for Miami. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade.
Oh
Robinson is
my
out there with
God.
Winslow. And so Quinn in at the 5. Winslow's shot is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Dragic dishes to Winslow. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
The Nets with the lead. James outside. He feeds it to G. High post try. And it's Wade with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
He kicks it to Dragic. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Nets shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. And that one's good by G.
fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And O'Quinn kicks to Wade. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Winslow's shot is off.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
On the wing, James. Lets a floater go, and he gets it to go. And now a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar. Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
The three-point game's such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. Gwinnett second.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Robinson, and it's O'Brien's in for Winslow. Shot's good from Young.
That's what we're protecting them, dude.
Start the third, 80% shooting thus far.
The Heat trail by 7. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And
One.
that's helped them stake this lead.
Bryant, this one for 3. A rebound by the Nets. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
And he gets it to go. 8 points for Goran Dragic.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. And let's review some numbers for G. 45 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with this play here of late.
Agreed. I mean, but now the question is, can he build from this? Or will he regress back to the mean? Time will tell.
Portis, he's checked in for the Nets. Dean comes in for Muhammad. And Miami also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. Count the bucket. O'Quinn's got 7 points in the game. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. James kicks to G. Down low. Lopez drives in and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Josh McRoberts. Wade kicks to Robinson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Portis, the pass to Torres. Rebound by the Heat. Wade's
Thank you, ball.
rebound on the night. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from O'Brien.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
The Heat have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Wade outside, kicks to O'Quinn. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Right here, over these last 10 games on the Heat schedule. This is how they stack up in the league stats. Second in steals, fifth in three-point shooting, and they're in the top half of the league in free throw shooting as well. Pretty good, but they could certainly stand some improvement there.
And going back to their steals ranking, you have to appreciate the quick hands. I mean, the ball's never safe when they're on the prowl, and I think that mentality is what bothers opponents.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Brooklyn. G, no good.
Fuck this game.
By 6.
Would have hit that in real life.
Jackson drives in. He dishes it to O'Quinn. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
So far in the game for O'Quinn, he has 9 points and the 1 steal.
For Miami, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. Winslow's checked in for Miami. And so O'Quinn nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Winslow kicks to Jackson. A three-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got 5. Brooklyn leading by 3.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot. He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Here's O'Brien. And he banks in the lead. 12 points for him.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter. All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Torres in at point guard. Pekovic is out there with Splitter. Then it's Young. And it's Muhammad in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Torres. Oh!
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Lopez, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Over to the left wing. Winslow kicks to Thornton. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Now here's Dragic. Muhammad covering. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat rebound. Winslow kicks to Dragic. Here's Robinson. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Knocked loose.
Jeez.
Dishes to Young.
They try to break through.
Here's Torres. And again.
And they try to break through it. Barely. Don't lose the ball.
Hey, guys, I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. James is checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Wade's checked in. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. And O'Quinn kicks to Winslow. There's Dragic with the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
That's good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Nets leading by 5. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. LeBron with the bucket.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Muhammad, the pass to Torres. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 7 to the wing right side. There's Winslow, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what, guys, that might
Never hear you say you don't real life.
into those guys.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Torres. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. G's got 40 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's short off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's
Off to the
Torres,
races.
and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
There's 2 ball.
Excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Wade, and that is good. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Torres. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Portis is good for Thaddeus Young. And G with the step.
And that's the massive one-two punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Win. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Works that one inside nicely.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
There's Portis, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and even on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to Forrester Wood.
That's leading by 16.
And this is what they want. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nets.
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And partner, it sets up what should be a fantastic finale to the season series. Major bragging rights on the line that night.
And what a huge standout performance it was for G. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go with the 3. Cut the bucket. G's got 54 points.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, you got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Free throw good from G. And G drops them both. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to meet that. And I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And a chance.
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for...
Too good, bruh. The skills are electrifying. Whoop, I got the curve jump shot. You get it. Are you doing okay? I know you've been busy. Those you, I need to get out there to see you soon. You know when I figure things out. Statement tonight. It's a clear sign my heat needs to step up a bit up. Thanks for the Greg. Chicago Bulls want my ass. trade deadline pass. I just want to play Golden State real quick. Yeah, what happened? I just want to play Golden State. I want to take down Golden State.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The regular season on its last legs. We can almost taste the playoffs from here. Kenny, how do they taste?
Wait, hold on. Ooh, tastes like chicken.
Barbecue chicken?
Oh, yeah.
In this game, we'll see the
So the playoffs don't taste like barbecue chicken. Oh.
Welcome everyone to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. The Nets log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. And certainly this is a game with playoff implications, as a win here would guarantee them the best record in the Eastern Conference.
And they've only played them once this season, but that win should give them some confidence heading into tonight, their final matchup.
And guys, a chance to sweep the season series here. Of course, that motivation goes both ways, so they'll have to come ready to play, and I expect they will.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Brooklyn now, Torres is in at the point. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis. And it's LeBron James. And it's Muhammad.
Double team.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And G with the stuff.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And so the ball goes on a bounce. Lopez takes it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Curry. 43 points out last game.
50.
Dishes it to Barnes. And the wide open shot from Green. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Green's got his first 2 points of the night. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the left wing. Here's Torres. The Warriors pull it
Come on.
win against the Nuggets.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Now here's Iguodala. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Muhammad. To the inside. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. How about 42 points per, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists? With him, you get so much, but his ability to lead the way with his scoring, probably his best attribute.
An offensive powerhouse. He can just beat you in so many ways. Got to give it up for him. Much love.
Curry dishes to Spates. Barnes kicks to Iguodala. Another miss by Iguodala. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Torres.
Come on.
Golden State's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open.
Doesn't want me to hit three.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Unbelievable plays for him over the last month. First in steals, second in scoring, and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And as you said, I mean, he'll take your lunch from you. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming at you.
Kevin Sheriff, and he's checked in for Maurice Spates. And here's the break.
You playing 2K16?
Yeah.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yep, sure am. That's all I got.
Why?
Because it's all I got.
Yeah, I think it's
I don't like the other games.
Early in transition to attack.
Because I want to give.
Oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
So far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That is tough.
And every once in a while, he'll show
That
up
is tough.
and give you some great moves around.
I just want to give Call of Duty a break.
Curry passes to
I'm a Call of Duty boy.
Good on the three-point shot.
Okay, Curry's gonna kill me.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Nobody near Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his fourth assist in this one. Torres, the pass to Portis. And Muhammad kicks to G. And the shot is good. He's got 8.
Oh, he's still there, dude?
Mid-range shots, and he can open up your whole game.
Oh, they've been terrible since I left. For my 8 points this quarter.
Here's Iguodala. We've got Green paying out there with Maurice Spates. And there's Iguodala.
Nothing moon left.
Launches it. Count that one.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Nets trail by 6. Levine kicks to G, and he uses the glass on the layup. G's got 10.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Golden State moving the ball around. Payne. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now.
Still have Clay.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Freak, number 1. Second, Stephen Curry.
Well, both of these guys have been great of late. The question is, who will be able to continue the trend? I mean, they're in a nice rhythm right now as far as scoring the basketball. Can they keep it up? I think so if they stay healthy.
Oh my God.
That's good from Payne.
Payne missed. Don't just still want to.
Payne hits
That was terrible.
Nets trail by 6. Here's G. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Payne. The rebound by Young.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it drops once again. The bucket from Torres. G's got 12.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're
One too
really
much.
sharing the sugar.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And Young kicks to G. The second chance effort. And the layup is good. G's got 6 points in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And again, no good by Golden State. Looking
There's
at the
a
last
turn
game
for the
Brooklyn
person.
Nets, it was a win against Portland.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
There's Green, plenty of space, and misses it off
That's
the
what you
right
want
side
to
of the rim.
do.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that.
Brooklyn making some changes. Lopez comes in for Splitter. And it's Portis in for Shabazz Muhammad. Payne dishes to Green. The pass to Iguodala. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Lopez with the steal. And Young, here we go. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
They're not good as long as they don't got Curry on
the
the
defense
floor.
struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes
He's
pressure off the
shooting
perimeter
Steph.
guys, too. Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. First in steals, fourth in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league when it comes to limiting opponents' offense as well.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
Now here's Payne. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Iguodala against Young. The dish to Levine. Shoots a fader. G, no good.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first. And that's a punch to the jaw. This game, as tight as it can be, he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that, just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. James checked in for Young, and it's Archie Goodwin in for Levine. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. He ended with 47 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Offensive rebound, Seraphin, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
The Nets making a switch here. Pekovic is checked in. Now here's LeBron. A 23-point game for him in the win against Portland.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Here's Curry following the basket by Freak. There's the triple. And James pulls it down. From deep three-point range, no good.
You don't want your best shooter even at that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
Now here's James after the miss from Stephen Curry. James, no good. The Warriors lead. Kelly goes to Curry. Uncovered. Good. He's got 5. 59 seconds left in the first half. Passes it to Portis. LeBron James on the wing. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And he gets it to go.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the basket by Freak. Golden State moving the ball around. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Torres. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. G's got 23 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it.
This is LeBron.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we...
Yes, I'm here with...
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Paul Westphal. Torres in a point guard. LeBron James is out there at points. And it's Brook Lopez. And it's Muhammad in at the 2. Now here's James following the miss by Draymond Green. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
You're not that good at Agawa.
The Nets with the lead. To the middle. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Put it right in your hand.
Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Freak is second.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by G. And he goes in for the dunk.
Get off, Curry. Get off.
Right, I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Now here's James. Harrison Barnes missing his rush. Fires it up. And Curry pulls it down.
Good job.
He should have drank.
Here's Iguodala. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Warriors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. G kicks to James. Pass to G. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Green dishes to Curry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Portis, the pass to Torres. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Young Barnes.
Terrific numbers for G. 28 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Payne, he's checked in for Golden State. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for the Nets. Dean comes in for Muhammad. Here's Barnes. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
And frankly, I mean, that was sloppy play on the other side's part. But not all of them. They put the screws to them, that's for sure.
A try by Iguodala. Fires for 3. Barnes can't get it to go. Nets leading by 5. And Young kicks to G, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 9. Another shot, and there's the nice.
Wow!
Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
G dishes to James. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 5. To the paint. Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Finished off the break. Iguodala's got 9 points.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Here's Torres. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Nets lead by 3.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
On the wing, Green. Outside for Curry. Plenty of space. The rebound by the Nets.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that one's good. Barnes.
First 3 of the half.
Off the two-ball team.
Can he beat up? And let's check out stats for James. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. 3rd in assists. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And, you know, you mentioned that he does a great job running the offense, spotting the open man, and making the easy delivery.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nikola Pekovic comes in for Brook Lopez. And Splitters subbed in for James. And stolen by Pekovic. Here's Torres. Another one falls for Brooklyn. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Now, here is Young. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
That was good.
Kicks it to Levine. Knocked away. And stolen by Barnes.
Trying to pass to Young.
Here's Kelly. True on the 14-foot. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Pekovic passes to Torres. That's short off the rim.
Well, I think he kind of alligator arm that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
There's the bucket. Good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And the shot is good. G's got 40 points.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Young outside. Here's Splitter. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we conclude,
Go by 2.
we welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Warriors making a switch here. Kelly's checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Brook Lopez is checked in for Nikola Pekovic. And G's subbed in for Levine. We've got Payne. Also Green out there. Steph Curry's out there with Maurice.
Can't get that.
And it's Kelly in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors' foul. Now here's Curry following the miss by Freak. Here's Kelly. Back to Curry to take the lead. Curry with another miss.
Taking it with a hand in his
He's
face.
still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Off to the races.
Against him in that situation the next time out.
Off to the races.
The bigger defender, that could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play.
Damn, they got
They
one-on-one.
can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
And Lopez throws it down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And the slam dunk by Spates.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, and the guy's not wasting any time. Just straight back up with it.
Portis, the pass to Torres. Warriors with the rebound. Spates has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side, Green. Green missing again.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's Torres. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. What a time in the ball game to make it happen.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. And he gets the bucket.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
On the wing, Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 11 points for Draymond Green.
They're shooting.
Starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Lopez kicks to G. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of the backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
James with it. Headed now by Barnes. Lopez passing to Portis. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. James against Barnes. Rockets hits. Here's Torres. It falls.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. The free ball. It's in. And that shot brings them to within just one.
One after the other. Andre Iguodala getting it done.
Oh, following the wrong person, bro.
They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the end.
Oh, come on, LeBron. You got to hit these.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? If he misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
The Warriors now.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been effective.
Wow!
Missing for him. We'll see if we can hit the second. And the second and 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Golden State now.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
In transition, here come the Nets. And it's G finishing it off.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Kevin, we have Brook Lopez with us. How do you view the trajectory of this team right now and all of the things you're working on?
Very high. You know, everyone's been coming together, you know.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. What'd you like about his performance, Shaq?
He was in the groove tonight, Ernie, Kenny. He's getting in that playoff mode already. Perfect timing with the postseason approaching. He had it all going on the whole game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson.
Golden State gave me a little bit of trouble. Yeah, I'm done.